They don't miss you, they miss how you make them feel. I know this is going to hurt a little bit, but let's be frank. If they miss you truly, they would be there. But where are they now? They are nowhere to be found. What do they actually miss in you? Don't listen to it when they say they miss you, whereas they are not there with you. Whereas when they were with you, they were not being nice, they were not treating you kindly. Let me list for you what they actually miss. Because we meet a lot of people who don't know how to show love, who don't know how to reciprocate love, who are just happy the way we love them, but never will they give us the same love we give to them. This is what they miss about you. They miss your attention. They miss the care you give to them. They miss how kind you are. They miss how you go out of your way to make them happy. They miss those beautiful things about you you always put in to make that relationship work. Not that they miss you. If they truly missed you, they will put an effort in that relationship before it went separate paths. If they truly missed you, they would put an effort to make sure that relationship never splits. Next time they say they miss you, think twice and check if they truly miss you. Or do they miss something else? Or is there something else they're not telling us? Here is the truth. When someone is truly there for us, when someone genuinely cares about us, you don't need to ask questions. You don't need to say what is going on. You don't need to teach the person how to treat you right. That is the basic truth. That is the plain truth. So when someone comes into our lives and it ends up not working, they go about after a few weeks telling us that they miss us. That is something we don't need to fall into completely. That is something we don't need to give into completely. Because I tell you the truth, every adult knows what they are doing. Every adult knows that they are meant to put an effort into something as crucial as building a relationship. But once they see you are the one putting in the effort, they retrace back. And because you know you have given up on them, you can't carry the load alone. You can't be the only one showing the attention, the care, the love, the kindness, the financial support, most importantly, and everything it takes to make a relationship stand. By the time you realize you can no longer handle it, you decide to move aside. You decide to move away from that relationship. That is the time they will start to miss you. That is the time they will realize they had someone very important like you. That is the time they will say, oh, I should have acted better. By that time, it has been too late. By that time, you have moved on. They can no longer control you the way they used to. Guess what they do next? They come around saying, I miss you. They come around saying, I wish you were there. They come around saying, I wish you are still here in my life. They don't truly wish that. I tell you completely, they don't truly wish that for you. What they truly wish for is the attention you give them, the love you give them, the care, the respect, the financial support, the emotional support. Once you take away all these things, guess what? They won't miss you. They know you're such a nice person. They know you're kind. They know you are soft-hearted. And they know you loved genuinely. That is why they regret splitting in that relationship. That is why they regret letting you go. That is why they regret all the efforts they did not put in that relationship. Now, it is important to look out for people who truly and genuinely are there for us. Once they begin to tell us they miss us, ask ourselves, are we ready to bear the burden we bore when we were with them? Are we ready to do all those sacrifices we did single-handedly? Are we ready to handle that relationship, do all the things we did to make the relationship work? Are we ready to be in a relationship that is one-sided before we give into an old relationship that says they miss us and want us back? Let us ask ourselves this question. Thank you so much for watching to this extent. It is me, D Unfiltered. Here we do the unspoken truths people don't like talking about. See you in our next video.